For historians of Scotland, the last 3 decades have been an exciting time. Research has boomed, established views are vigorously challenged, and entirely new fields of investigation opened up which were uncharted in the older historiography. But, at least so far as the universities are concerned, the great majority of Scottish historians are more concerned in their published works to address their own professional peers rather than a wider public audience. In part, this is inevitable, given the demands of research assessments and the expectations of promotion boards. The consequence, however, is that the academic community might be accused of introspection at a time when Scotland is entering a phase of historic constitutional change, when issues such as identity and culture are being reclaimed and contested both in the media and in public debate. The time is therefore now ripe for a new general history of modern Scotland, which draws the threads of research together and presents them to a wider readership in an accessible form. The purpose of this book is to present a coherent account of the last 300 years of Scotland's past, with the hope of developing a better understanding of the Scottish present. It is a work which can be described as an interpretative synthesis. I have tried to absorb the path-breaking historical work of recent times into my analysis and narrative, while also giving it the stamp of personal interpretation. However, the basic foundations of the book lie in the monographs, articles, and theses produced by the many scholars who have helped to transform the study of modern Scottish history. I hope that I have done some justice to their contributions, even if they do not always agree with the conclusions I draw from them. The approach and structure of the book is based on several principles. First, I have adopted a broad and integrated definition of history and have incorporated detailed examination of society, politics, economy, demography, religion, identity, and popular culture into the text. Second, I have tried, whenever possible, to look outwards in order to see Scotland within an international context and sometimes against a comparative framework of reference. We cannot know what was distinctive or representative about the Scottish experience except by adopting this approach. Third, due attention is given to the early decades of the 18th century after the Union of 1707 and to the near-contemporary history of Scotland since 1945. However, the core of the book lies in the period between 1760 and 1914, because that was the era of massive transformation in society and economy, which above all else forged the nation of Scotland as we know it in the 20th century.